Exteris longis audierunt vocem sacrum bellum cupit, ut orbem sanctam liberaret per arena mita fecerunt, cum cruce et gladio, iter longum facium per solis noctisque desertum, milites Christiane resurrexerunt, ad puniam prorecto. Milites crucis cum exilis, altis cum fide armati celumati, itis per sanguinem et ignem uniam pubinatis, proteris sanctis in Dei lumine. Per tempestates et pericula persevera verunt, cum virtute nunquam deficiens interis ignotis, cum codibus duris fides eorum manebat apud Antiochiam, et Hierosolimam eorum legenda in lapide incisa est, muros transgressi sunt, hostes opuna verunt, cum viquam nunquam sciebant. O milites crucis cum exilis, altis cum fide armati celumati, itis per sanguinem et ignem uniam pubinatis, proteris sanctis in Dei lumine. In Lorica et Galea cum scutis potentibus impugniam incurerunt, cum plecibus in labris puniaverunt, et multi diem sumobierunt, sed per dolorem et sacrificium spiritus eorum numquam fractus est nam in nomine Christiane iugum sanctum potaverunt. O milites crucis cum exilis, altis cum fide armati celumati, itis per sanguinem et ignem uniam pubinatis, proteris sanctis in Dei lumine.
Fiber flows fate in his hands, facing the vast and mighty lands, wants to brave against the tide. Heart of iron, nothing to hide, shield in hand, sword held high, enemies near, he did not shy. At that bridge, he took his stand to defend his home, his sacred land. Comrades gone, but he stood tall. Back roads back, hear my call. Strength anew against the night. In ancient times, he held the light. The bridge fell down, but not his will. Horatius fought, fearless and still. Into the river dense fell tide. For all soul he'd fight and keep. Shield in hand, sword held high, enemies near, he did not shy. At that bridge, he took his stand to defend his home, his sacred land. Comrades gone, but he fought, fearless and still. Into the river danced the knight. For Rome, so he fight and keep. Shield in hand, sword held high, and enemies near, he did not shy. At that bridge, he took his stand to defend his home, his sacred land. In Scotland's glens and valleys green, a hero rose so true. A man of iron will and might, with heart both brave and blue. William Wallace, freedom's knight, stood tall against the foe, to lift his land from tyranny and let his people grow. Wallace, oh Wallace, they all shall see. With sword in hand, you'll set us free. In Leonardtown he made his stand, avenging those oppressed. With courage fierce and justice strong, he fought and never rest. At Stirling Bridge he showed his might, the English troops did fall. With strategy and valor grand, he answered freedom's call. Wallace, oh Wallace, they all shall see. With sword in hand you'll set us free. But treachery and chains did bind the hero of the North. Betrayed the light. We're the strong, steady hand. God, our freedom, make a stand. We are Spartacus, we rise. See the fire in our eyes. No more chains, no more lies. We are Spartacus, we rise. In the valley hear the cries, echo with the spirit wise. Fight for justice side by side. In the dark our hearts are guide. Fields of battle we defend, where the light and dark descend. Brotherhood until the end. Spartacus, our strength, our friend. We are Spartacus, we rise. See the fire in our eyes. No more chains, no more lies. We are Spartacus, we rise. Fields of battle we defend, where the light and dark descend. Brotherhood until the end. Spartacus, our strength, our friend. We are Spartacus, we rise. See the fire in our eyes. In our eyes. No more chains, no more lies. We are Spartacus, we rise.
battles fierce and bold. The legacy of knights who rode beneath the holy cross reminds us of the past day and all that they have lost. Oh, Crusader knights with banners high, with faith as your armor, you reach for the sky. Through blood and fire, you fought the fight for holy lands in God's own light. Oh, let their names be honored well in every heart and land. For Crusader knights who gave their all, with God's own guiding hand. Their swords may rest, their battles done, but still their spirits soar. For in the annals of the grave, they live forevermore. Oh, Crusader knights with banners high, with faith as your armor, you reach for the sky. Through blood and fire, you fought the fight for holy lands in God's own light.
In the heat of summer's blaze, a shadow crossed the land. A sea of Persian warriors with conquest in their hands. From the east they came in waves to crush the Grecian way. But in the pass of Thermopylae, the Spartans chose to stay. Stand, stand, those Spartans brave, for Greece, for glory, for the free. With shield and spear, our lives we gave in the stand of Thermopylae. King Leonidas, proud and strong, with 300 by his side, against the tide of Xerxes' might, they held the line with pride. For 2 days and nights they fought, with valor shining bright. A wall of bronze and iron, unyielding in the fight. Stand, stand, those Spartans brave, for Greece, for glory, for the free. With shield and spear, our lives we gave in the stand of Thermopylae. King Legendary came in the night, a path revealed by fear, surrounded now on every side. The end was drawing near. Retreat, Leonidas said, save those who can still fight. But he and his 300 stayed to face the endless night. Stand, stand, those Spartans brave, for Greece, for glory, for the free. With shield and spear, our lives we gave in the stand of Thermopylae. Final stand, the heroes fall, their names etched in the stone. A sacrifice to freedom's call, their legacy now known. Though bodies fell, their spirits rose in every heart and hand, in every cry for liberty, in every free man's stand. Stand, stand, those Spartans brave, for Greece, for glory, for the free. With shield and spear, our lives we gave in the stand of Thermopylae. The Thermopylae, where heroes face their fate. Their courage lights the path we tread, their memory stands great. Stand, stand, though hearts of fire, let history recall. For brave ones stood at Thermopylae and gave their all for all.
Fjölsfallet norrlandvinda klöjda, tråkigt drängar skippa, ulvar och vida bröjt. Miklu normen cykla hafi, kjöptu kulsarsta og stríksmenn gamla norðursins sögur þeirra skál. Víkingar kjöfast enn með fruma í æðum, frá fyrstu norðurlöndum til starfa sömu bænum, með öxar, fossar, anda, há Heimasagan verður víðum Ragnarbjörn og lagerðu heimur vera tíð Víkingar tjörf og sterk með fruma í æðum Frá fyrstu Norðurlöndum til stormarsönnum blænum Með örsagt fasadanda háa reyn og kanna mest Og við þútaldi stríðsmenn leita ævintýri best Hallar, hetjur finna kvíld Valkyrjur syngja bardaga hugrakka sögurskip Frá Merkjavík til annarra heima Sagan verður víðum Ragnarbjörn og lagerður heimur vera tíð Víkingar tjörf og sterk með fruma í æðum Frá fyrstu Norðurlöndum til stormarsönnum blænum Með örsagt fasadanda háa reyn og kanna mest Og við þútaldi stríðsmenn leita ævintýri best Við ljósi trúmsins á ströndum fjarlægum Rista nöfn í söguna með óhaftum krafti aðalegum Rúni steinir rista góð í sögu sagt Víkingandi deyri í kulda það vakt Frá djúpum ískalda fjalla til djúpa storma hafa Alveg fyrra máttur saga fyrra klæði krafta Skjaldvegjar og berserkir já vilji sterkur mest Þetta dönna eilíft í löngu norður nætur best Víkingar tjörf og sterk með fruma í æðum Frá fyrstu Norðurlöndum til stormarsönnum blænum Með örsagt fasadanda háa reyn og kanna mest Og þeim þútaldi stríðsmenn leita ævintýri best Nú berma og fjöllin með lögum fortíðar Víkingakonunga hetjur lögður af stað Réttu tíð í hjörtum hinna hugakvöðum Logarandi en saga víkinga eilíf Í gegnum endalausar nætur brenn In the cold and the frost of the northern sky A Viking warrior raises his battle cry With an axe in his hand and a shield by his side He's bound for glory with honor as his guide Through the storm and the sea He fights to be free for his land and his destiny With the strength of the gods and the fire in his eyes He will never back down, he will never compromise Oh, Viking warrior, brave and bold His honor will be forever told Through the battles fierce and the darkest night You will stand your ground, you will win the fight Oh, Viking warrior, strong and true Your family's waiting there calling for you With the heart of a lion and the will to survive You will conquer all and come back alive On the shores of the enemy stands alone With the courage of a king on a mighty throne He recalls the faces of his children and wife He's bound for glory with honor as his guide Through the storm and the pain he will not retreat For the honor of his name and the chance to meet With the thunder in his soul and the steel in his hand He will fight to return to his homeland Oh, Viking warrior, brave and bold His honor will be forever told Through the battles fierce and the darkest night You will stand your ground, you will win the fight Oh, Viking warrior, strong and true Your family's waiting there calling for you With the heart of a lion and the will to survive You will conquer all and come back alive On the shores of the enemy stands alone With the courage of a king on a mighty throne He recalls the faces of his children and wife In his heart their love is his guiding light Through the blood and the pain he will not retreat For the honor of his name and the chance to meet With the thunder in his soul and the steel in his hand He will fight to return to his homeland Oh, Viking warrior, brave and bold His honor will be forever told Through the battles fierce and the darkest night You will stand your ground, you will win the fight Oh, Viking warrior, strong and true Your family's waiting there calling for you With the heart of a lion and the will to survive You will conquer all and come back alive Oh, Viking warrior, you have survived Now in peace you will forever thrive Your story echoes through the ages long A testament to where you belong Viking King Harald Hardrada led his warriors nigh. From Norway's fjords to England's shores his dragon ships did glide. With axe and sword his fate was sealed by the river Derwent's side. Oh Harold, the North's last roar. With steel and shield you sailed to war. At Stamford Bridge your legend stands, a Viking king in foreign lands. King Harold of England heard the Viking call. He marched his men to Stamford Bridge to meet the foe in thrall. With courage strong and hearts of oak they faced the Norsemen's might. And on that bridge of destiny they fought from morn till night. Oh Harold, the North's last roar. With steel and shield you sailed to war. At Stamford Bridge your legend stands, a Viking king in foreign lands. Amidst the clash of swords and shields the river ran with red. The fearless Norse, the Saxons bold in battle's grip were wed. With arrows swift and axes sharp the kings did fiercely fight, till Harold fell, his saga sung beneath the fading light. Oh Harold, the North's last roar. With steel and shield you sailed to war. At Stamford Bridge your legend stands, a Viking king in foreign lands. The Viking age had breathed its last on that September day, as Harold's dream of England's throne in blood and dust did lay. But in the sagas of the North his spirit lives on still, a warrior's heart unyielding, brave with iron will. Oh Harold, the North's last roar. With steel and shield you sailed to war. At Stamford Bridge your legend stands, a Viking king in foreign lands. Now in the mists of ancient tales where heroes' deeds reside, we hear the call of Harold's horn across the fjord so wide. Oh Harold King, your saga sung in halls of gods and men, till Ragnarok and beyond your name will rise again.
In the cold with no more fear to the arms of his loved ones where he belongs. In their embrace he'll find his song. Oh Viking warrior, brave and bold, your saga will be forever told. Through the battles fierce and the darkest night, you will stand your ground, you will win the fight. Oh Viking warrior, strong and true, your family's waiting, they're calling for you. With the heart of a lion and the will to survive, you will conquer all and come back alive. Oh, when the war is over and the skies are clear, he will sail back home with no more fear to the arms of his loved ones where he belongs. In their embrace he'll find his song.
From the depths of bondage we arise, shackles broken, fire in our eyes. Spartacus leads us warriors all to stand and fight, we heed the call.
Fields of battle, roar and might, brothers in arms, united in fight. Rome's legions tremble, power they knew, for freedom's banner we march through. Spartacus, our hero bold, in our hearts his story told. Fight for freedom, live or die, with a mighty fearless cry. We march through, no longer slaves with spirits high. For liberty we reach the sky. Swords and shields we clash and stand, a brotherhood hand in hand. Echoes of glory, voices soar, dust and thunder forevermore. With every step the ground does quake, our will unbroken, never to break. We march through the night and into day. Spartacus shows us the way to fight for justice, to live free. Together we forge our destiny. Spartacus, our hero bold, in our hearts his story told. Fight for freedom, live or die, with a mighty fearless cry. We march through, Spartacus, the men we sing, echoes in the halls of kings. A legacy of strength and might, for freedom's cause we stand and fight. We stand and fight. In the shadow of the cross, where the Roman hopes is slain, ride the Templar knights with vows in sacred name. Clad in armor white and red, their mission pure and clear. Guardians of the Holy Land, they conquer without fear. Templar knights, strong and brave, with crosses on their chests, sworn to fight for justice and lay their souls to rest. With swords of faith and shields of might, they march into the fray. For truth and for salvation, they march without delay. Through the deserts and the valleys, where the ancient secrets lie, they defend the weak and helpless, with courage reaching high. Their brotherhood is steadfast, in battle they unite. Under God's own banner, they shine in holy light. Templar knights, brave and bold, with crosses on their chests, sworn to fight for justice and lay their souls to rest. With swords of faith and shields of might, they march into
generations, their spirit never dies. The legacy of Templars beneath the endless skies. When the battle drums are sounding and the enemies draw near, Templar knights stand ready with no room for fear. For the Holy Land they struggle, for the righteous cause they fight. In the name of their Creator, they ride into the night. Templar knights, brave and bold, with